Segment here, joining us with what you can do to reduce that financial stress of inflation. First Capital Wealth Management Group's Richard Chu. Nice to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be here, always.
This falls under the umbrella of trying to make your money work harder for you.
Absolutely.
So you have tangible steps. Let's get right to it. You talk about upgrade your cash back card.
Yeah, well, in some cases, the cards will provide you with up to 5% in cash back. The average right now is 3%. So take advantage of it. Think of it like this. If you get cash back and you can use that money to pay down the credit card that you actually have the cash back from, that's a good spot to be in. So it's a little bit of a savings, but you're getting money back from using the card.
What do you think about using your card to buy your groceries, to pay your utilities, to basically do everything with it?
If you have a cashback card, it's not a bad way to go, because then you're going to get a percentage back that you can use to bring down the monthly payment that you have.
But you got to stay on top of your payments.
You got to stay on top of it, absolutely.
Okay, request a lower credit card interest rate. Why not?
Absolutely. A lot of people don't think to do it because one of the biggest challenges is folks are just going. Everybody's going, busy. So carve out some time to look at all of this. But in terms of lowering the interest rate, I mean, proportionately, if you bring down, I think the average right now is 6.3%. If you bring down, that's 30% if you're at 19, and you reduce your payment by 30%, that could be $40, $50 a month of additional savings.
Some of those cards are 22, 23, 24%.
26 in some
26,
cases.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, number 3, ask for a late fee reversal. Why not?
Again, these are one of those things where folks just get busy. They don't think to do it. They don't slow down. They say, and I'm an advocate of carving out a half an hour every week, not every month, every week, to look at some of the things that you can adjust to your budget. So it's a quick phone call. Call the credit card company, even call your bank if you have late fees, and ask them if they'll reverse it. They will do it. You just have to make the phone call.
Negotiate with them.
And then it's not even negotiating so much, Pat. It's just asking.
Here's one that always hits home. Transfer your credit card balance.
Absolutely. In some cases, you can transfer and get a 0% transfer of the new balance with the new card for 12, 15, 18 months.
So that allows you to more or less get your financial house in order
during that time.
Fingers crossed.
Exactly.
Okay. Don't rule out first-time home buyer programs. That seems like a no-brainer, but a lot of folks out there just don't know that it exists.
It's so true, and a lot of the information is online. But some of the FHA programs are phenomenal, and they are just a little bit lower than some of the other interest rates on a traditional non-FHA loan.
Yeah, plus they have loans for vets as well,
Absolutely.
Right?
Take advantage of it.
Okay, see if your employer offers a pet insurance plan. It's kind of struck me as odd, but I guess why not? I mean, it falls under whatever you can do to save a few bucks.
You can't say it without a smile on your face. How many of us know someone that has a pet, cat or dog, they're primary too? A lot of companies, and it comes down to one of the insurance principles, which is the law of large numbers. You have a company that offers that as a special benefit. Take advantage of it, because if they're going to reduce one more thing out of your pocket, you should do it.
Because we all have friends that have had dogs, cats, and then they get sick.
And it's a
expense.
$2,500
It's a big bill.
Right.
Unexpected at that. Okay, use free money review tools. What do you mean by that?
So there's some online tools that you can Google that will allow you to assess your budget. Our company actually has one that we use with clients. We send it out. It's a 2-page online, or I should say autofill document, where you can go in and it just tells you where you've got some holes in your budget.
Okay.
There's a ton of tools online that you can find as well.
Hits, runs, and errors. Use free money. We just talked about that. Take advantage of workplace wellness. This big picture stuff.
Yeah. So think about it like this, though. For a younger person that's working, that wants to start taking yoga, that wants to find a gym membership, and all these other tools that the company may have, but the employee doesn't necessarily know. Go to HR and ask, because think of the savings that person could have.
Healthy mind, healthy body.
Yep.
Trim your withholdings. Why not?
This is a game changer. Imagine if your withholdings allowed you to get $100 more in your paycheck every 2 weeks. And over the course of the year, that's $2,000 or a little over $2,000. And you reinvested that money. Now, I'm not giving tax advice, because you know that you could then have a little bit that you owe. Yeah. But if you have the money in your pocket now, you can do a lot more with it. My mindset is, let's help you feel better about this process of managing your money and managing your budget.
And also, what factors into that if the kids or your dependents are no longer dependents?
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
All right, last one, real quick. Online discounts are a gold mine. Look for them, they're there.
Patrick, if you were buying an airline ticket and you found a coupon that was going to save you 20%,
I'm in.
You're going to use it, right?
Absolutely.
No matter where you're going. Same thing with the rental car. And the list goes on and on and on. Groceries. I mean, you and I are old enough chronologically. We were coupon babies.
Yes,
First statement?
absolutely.
So why should folks not take advantage of some of the online versions, print those things out, take them with you when you go shopping or whatever you're purchasing?
All good advice. Everything else good?
Everything else is great.
Great to see you as always. You can check out more from First Capital Wealth Management Group at firstsig.com. Richard Chu, we thank you so much. Always good stuff. We'll be right back.